Welcome, welcome, divine ones. Welcome to this space. You can take a few nice deep breaths as we let others in, just allowing yourself to really sink into the space and to connect in with you, beautiful divine one. This is your sacred space. In this space, there is nothing but you and your connection with your wholeness, with your I am within, with your team of light. So we have many new, beautiful beings joining us, human form, I have to say, because we have many beautiful beings join us every week from various forms. So I must specify, that is the glory of quantum work. You begin to utilize different words and vocabulary in order to be able to accommodate the experience. So we have many new individuals in human form with us via video, and some here in the present as well in the live. And so I just allow a moment to share that this is Acasma, quantum energy. It is a higher vibrational space of connection. It is a consciousness that is here assisting humanity in this now as humanity, shifts into the next space of its being. And many of you are very familiar with this. Many of you have heard the call of your own being to anchor this in this now. And many of you, this is brand new information. And so we all are greeted with the same amount of love and presence. And this meets everyone right where they are at. So it doesn't matter if you have ever heard of an energy center or a chakra or a full moon session or an alignment or Christ consciousness or any of those words, those terms, those things that we speak of much in these communities like this. Yes, it doesn't matter. This meets you, meets all right where they are at, and it unfolds accordingly for each individual consciousness. So just allow that for you. Allow means, I say that a lot, and I get people asking me, what do you mean? What am I allowing? And so allow, when I say allow, it is release yourself of any judgment or any fear or any attachment to the space or to you. Allow you. Allow your wholeness. Allow your team of light. Allow your being to embrace you. And that can be placed in your everyday life as well. Through all experiences, you can choose to allow. But when you are in this space here and you hear me say it, it is reference that which you are experiencing here. You, your divinity, your sovereign being, and your connection to that understanding. And you are so vast, Divine One. You are so vast. You have a human form in this now. And that is one aspect of you. So may you allow yourself to embrace your human now and welcome in your wholeness. And allow that space of you to be present in your now. So in an Acasma session like this, your space is your space. It's sacred to you. So if you're empathic, I have a lot of empaths reach out and write to me. If you're a medium, or whatever your space is, if it seems to be in the past, you have experienced sensitivity with energy or others' energies, you are safe. You are safe and you are loved in this space. That's how Acasma functions. It's a higher vibrational space of connection that facilitates a sacred space for you. So what you feel in this space is yours. It is not anyone else who is here or outside of the space. It is you. It is your team, your sovereignty, your connection. And you can allow that flow, lean into that flow. And that is what humanity is here to do, is to learn their own energy. That's what consciousness is doing. It is learning energy. It is understanding itself. And these spaces allow for the clarity and the coherent presence of you in a sacred space for you to learn you, experience you. So trust yourselves, what you see in this space, what you feel in this space. Make note of it later in your journal, yes, maybe, and allow yourself to look into you more, your wholeness more. Trust what comes through. Many of you send me the most incredible feedback with drawings and inner knowings and symbols, and you are so vast, and we are getting a glimpse of God as we get a glimpse of each of you, of me, of us. Yes? So allow that flow of you in this space as well. Now, this is on a full moon. There really is no messing up this space. It's too coherent in vibration. So if you watch this later on the next new moon, it will be just as beautiful, meet you right where you are at, even in that time. Some do this via video, days later, weeks later. I get feedback all the time. Some a month after a video has been shared, and they will have the most profound space. So keep that in mind as well. We do not box things in these teachings. Acasma is about removing the lid and dropping the walls of the box, yes? If you feel in this space to speak, you're on mute. Please allow everyone to keep themselves on mute for the sacredness of the space for all. But allow your languages to come through. Many of you have languages coming in, your soul messages, your languages of light, speaking in tongues, whatever your label that you choose is. Allow your words. If your hands want to move, allow. In this space, these sessions have turned into sacred alignments. They began as transmissions. A year ago, there was a lot of information being brought forth in these spaces. They've merged and moved into a space of sacred alignments recently in the last 2 months or so. That is because your consciousness is in a space of itself where you are aligning the higher vibrational spaces of you into your now being at a new level of you. So for a while, you were understanding you. You were getting information on you. You were looking in deeper to you. And now your inner being has opened up enough to all of that information. And now you are aligning it. You are assimilating. You are calibrating you. You are grounding, anchoring, and being this higher vibrational space of you. So there is an alignment with the moon and the earth and the sun that go with the human, and they assist the human in this space of itself. And so that's what this space has now become. And we allow it to continue to flow and to be whatever is for our greatest and highest good. And so every time we are in these spaces, they are never exactly the same as the last time we were here. And we meet that with gratitude. Yes? So allow yourself this space. We'll be in for about 35 minutes. Allow yourself this space for you to embrace you. All right, beautiful ones. Just allow yourselves to get in a comfortable position, and you may close your physical eyes, but just allow yourself to intend to open third eye, your inner knowing. So take a nice deep breath in, nice and slow. Beautiful. Many of you are anchoring right away, and we have some restructuring going on in the space itself. Just allow the space. Beautiful beings of light here. Thank you for being here. Aktane kiawanea, asanoa teya, teya iya natawa kaua, naseya natawa, naseya natawa teya, taoanea, taoanea, taoanea. Just breathe and allow the space. Beautiful clearing going on the left side. Divine Feminine, just allow. Beautiful. On your exhales, you are allowing your body to let go, your physical body to relax, shoulders to drop, face to relax. Allow yourself to sink in more and more. Oh, we have a large wave of clearing coming up in the solar plexus. Just allow. Just allow. Breathe. Beautiful. It's still in a process of movement, so just allow the space. I'm blessing your root center and your root lines, anchoring you deeper into the earth. See your root lines going deeper. See your root lines activating, glowing, moving deeper, further out to either side, front, back. Your anchor strengthening as you are aligning you higher into you. You are claiming what you have always been, but your remembrance is awakening too. So just allow, please. Allow the anchoring of you. There is grounding going on a new level. Iarakatete, iarakatate, iarakatu suko ananea, tu suko ananea, tekia na tawa kea. Just allow the space. Beautiful. Just allow the space. Solid anchoring. Very beautifully done. Ooh, crown centers are expanding and opening. Just breathe. Beautiful. Beautiful. The clearing in the solar plexus. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful release, divine ones. Many of you just released spaces that just no longer served, were a density and alignment that brought wisdom, but there's no charge left. Just allow the space. There's another wave of clearing coming up in the solar plexus. That's a big one. Beautiful, beautiful. Just allow. Many of your teams of light are coming in on a new level of vibrational connection with you because of you, the space of which you are now, your clarity of connectivity, of the ability of you to hear your team, to hear you, is at a new level of its ability, of its space of itself. Listen with your inner knowing. Trust your heart, trust your knowing. And just allow the space, waves of purple flooding in, magenta, fuchsia, beautiful blues. Just allow the space. Some of you, your heart centers are opening right now in connection with your throat, your authenticity expanding in this now of you. You're being able to be heard, not by others only, but also by you. You hearing you, you understanding you, you validating you, you being you. All in motion right now in the throat center. Just allow the space. Just allow the space. There's a clearing going on in your solar plexuses right now, and it has to do with the divine feminine and the divine masculine and the balance within the being. There's a cord of light, golden light, that runs from the solar plexus up the light shaft, around the heart center, around the throat center, and goes to the ears. It's a balance in hearing, a balance in how you hear you and how you hear your experiences. A balance that is anchored in your divine feminine, your divine masculine being, balanced themselves and whole. For some of you, this is an emotional space as well, because you know the depth of what this means. You know what this is connected to. And just allow beautiful symbols coming in. Yirata sanoea, naneya natawa kawa, keya turuka na e irata sata oa. Breathe. Whew, beautiful clearing, divine ones. Just breathe. There's a connection of the moon now with you, your human form, your physical body, your cells, your blood, your DNA, your bones, your auric field, your root lines, and that connection down through into the earth's connection, the sun connecting with the heart. Breathe. This is the alignment, divine ones. Breathe. Just allow the space. Some of you are hearing your languages in your head. You're hearing languages of your light, your soul. Naktu nane. Eki anasawa kea naua ni anatawa. You're seeing symbols and shapes. You are expanding your being into the next space of you. Your brain is actually fathoming, if you will, you in a new way. You can understand you as the field and the field, in the field. You can see the waves of other energy signatures around you, other beings, and you can see them flowing as light in the field, as you acknowledge and understand and really feel you as the wave as well. Oh, Yanasawo Akea, just allow the space, divine one. You have opened a new door to you. Irasaye. Irasaye Tauea, Naua Kea, Nasawa Tea, Taua Nea. Some of you are sending healing to children. Beautiful, beautiful clearing just now in the left arm and energy center in the left hand that humans have never had before in human form, just activated in your left hand. And some of you are sending healing to children right now in your own families or in your knowing, just being amplified. Beautiful jolts and clearings going on in the body. Just allow as the energy moves, as the alignment unfolds in your being. Breathe. Have a beautiful receptivity through your crown for the codes of the sun. They come within the light rays. This can be through physical aspect of nature and time in the sun, and it can also be through meditation in the quantum, because every energy is available at all times in the field. You want to connect with the light codes of the sun for your greatest and highest good, and you can't get into the sun, go to the field. Find them in the field. This is your capability. You're expansive beings. You're owning the integrity and the honor and the humility that it is to be you. This is a new human. Some call it a higher version human, for the space in which you live from and be you. Breathe. Allow. Beautiful. Yes, pay attention to what you are seeing with your inner knowing. The symbols, the shapes, the visions. Sense your body, your hands, your feet, the energy vibrating in them. Some of you feel a lot of energy moving through your mouth, some through your back, between your shoulder blades. Allow your wings of light. Intend and allow. They flow from your back. They are waves of your energy. Allow your wings of light. Oh, beautiful, beautiful clearing just then. Beautiful. Just allow the space. Many of you have dropped programmed belief structures in your mind of limitation. I see them laying on the ground, if you will. Waves and signatures of spaces that held lack. They held spaces of doubt, hesitation, judgment. They have dropped. You have dropped them. And now you are giving yourself the opportunity to send them your healing light with your gratitude for what they brought you, the understanding they taught you, and covering them and alchemizing them in love. Waves of colors flooding in. Just allow the space. Some of you are in spaces of your understanding in which you see yourselves as twin flames. I see many of you here, and you are right now connecting with your twin, sending healing, love. The waves of color increase. Just allow the space. Some of you are in a process of grieving spaces of yourself that you realize you no longer are, that you truly are moving and have moved into a new way of being, and yet at some point that brings a moment of understanding that those spaces of you no longer are, will no longer be. And the enormity of the moment is just asking for your whisper of love. Breathe. And allow. Some of you can feel the presence of your team around you right now. You feel a hand on your shoulder or a slight touch on your forehead. Someone feels as if they're getting a hug. Allow your gratitude. Amplify the connection with your love and gratitude. Breathe. Your hands are being rewritten. The energetic lines and centers in your hands are being rewritten, as in the program in which and how they function. They are being rewritten because you are at a different vibration of you. Many of you have hands that you realize are healer hands, and many of you are drawn to utilize your gifts to assist humanity and animals and earth. And your hands, divine ones, your hands, your centers are activating at a new level. Your heart is activating at a new level. Just breathe. It's a rather large clearing coming out of the right side of the chest, the divine masculine. Very, very large. Just allow. Beautiful, beautiful. Just allow. Asawanea. Asawanea. Kane ianatawa kea. Asawa kawanea tawa kea. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful release and healing, divine ones. Well done. Just allow. Some of you are walking in Tibet right now. Your feet are bare and you feel the earth beneath you. Some of you are standing in a field of grass and it's damp and cool and refreshing. Some of you are floating through the cosmos, the nothingness of everything. Allow. Beautiful. beautiful clearing in the crown center. You feel as if you're floating, swaying. Your being feels light. Just allow. Beautiful. Allow what you have aligned, because you have already completely constructed this space to meet you right where you are at. Orchestrated every note of the grand symphony that you now play. Beautiful clearing. Just allow. Just allow the space. Root centers are expanding. As you inhale, your light shaft is expanding. The light from your root center moving up your spine, wrapping itself around as it moves upward to your crown. Your light wings releasing from your back. Your heart center expanding. We are here, we are light, we are with you, we are one. You are whole. You are hearing you, you are embracing you, you are remembering you, and you are being this space of you. And as you are being you, your wholeness, we are able to communicate with you more. We are you. You are us. Vibrationally, we are aligning. You are why more can hear. You are why more can see. Your light is assisting many. Each of you are one. Your collective is changing. Your planet has. The increments of vibration in your beings individually and in your collective as a whole are all being realigned. The space that you continue to give to your being, to the space of its expansion, That space of energy, of alignment, is within your wave, your signature of you, and it is expanding. The more you connect with you. For very long, humans have connected with everything else but them. They have searched for the answer in every space but within. And now you are home. You are home. We stand with you as you stand with us. We are light, and we are here. Beautiful. Just allow the space. Breathe. An immense amount of gratitude is present. Your being, your higher selves, your teams of light, whether you call them angels or star beings, they don't care about the roles, the names, the titles. They care about love and peace. But they are sending so much gratitude right now, welcoming all of us who are in these spaces of connectivity into this space. Just allow and breathe and send your gratitude as well. So much love, so much beauty, all around you and within you. Tueia sawanea, tane ne ianatawa, kauanea, kauanea kiara sakea. Someone connecting with this space has had neck issues and they are healing. Pain, very, very, very deep pain for a long time. It is leaving. And you are letting it go. There's someone with a left eye healing. Something with your sight, left eye. There's a little boy here to say hello to someone. I think his name is Bobby. He's like 6 or 7 maybe. He's safe, he's fine, he's happy. He just wants to say hello. I see a lot of butterflies, blue butterflies. If they are a sign for someone of something, I share that for you now. Rainbows in a pink sky. Carnelian beads on a mala. Roses. white and red. Just allow the space. Breathe. Allow your roots to anchor the alignment. Allow your being, your wholeness, to anchor deeper into your nowness. Living your life, this now focal point, with all your presence, your being of all spaces of you, present in this now space, embracing every beauty, every whisper, every raindrop, every laugh, every tear, feeling with your sacred senses your life. It is yours, it is precious, it is divine, it is purposeful, it is powerful. Allow your sacred senses to open more and embrace you. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's been a very large healing in the throat center for several who are watching this, connecting with this. Very large healing in the throat center. Lifetimes where you were harmed and you stored the energy in the throat have been healed by you in this space of higher alignment. Breathe. And allow. Many of you have spaces of you, higher versions of you that have gifted you or reminded you of divine connective items, if you will. Swords of light, dove of peace, the flame of the spirit, a rose, some of you have beautiful golden discs with 4 or 5 specific symbols on them. Whatever you're connecting with in this space that you're seeing, it's as if you're being asked right now to receive that space of you. Whatever your thing is, it's being handed to you by a higher version of you, your light team. They're right there. And you receive with gratitude and love. And the energy vibration of this that you have received is in alignment with you and where you are now. And it is a space of the journey that is ever unfolding, ever expanding, as are you. Breathe. And allow. And before we close the space, I want you to see your loved ones and send a blessing to them. See their faces. I bless you. I bless you. Oh, beautiful. Many of you are anchoring these blessings for your families, your loved ones. See any spaces of your life experiences that you have in this moment and or what you see as ahead of you, and bless them. You are a higher vibrational alignment. Right this moment, bless them. See them in their highest light. Done. Let there be blessing. And there was blessing. And it was good. There's a clearing coming out of the center of the solar plexus again, high, connected to the divine feminine, divine masculine balance. Just allow. It's a very, very big, intense one. Just allow. Breathe. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice deep breath in, nice and slow. And on your exhale, you are anchoring in more of you. Beautiful. And just allow yourself now to seal this space in the highest degree of love, aligned with the highest spaces of light, for the greatest and highest good of all. Esiana taua nea, tane iana sawa. Tane iana sawa kea, sawa kea, sawa kea, tauanea. Iara sawa, sawa, sawa. Beautiful, beautiful. And just allow yourself to slowly begin to bring your focus back to your physical, allowing yourself conscious awareness as you return your focus to your physical sight. Conscious awareness that you are all spaces of you at all times. It is merely the focus of your being that expands the experience you are having. And when we focus with our physical eyes open, we can forget sometimes that we are the quantum being who has physical eyes open. Allow yourself that moment of awareness that you are your wholeness in all spaces of you, in the most everyday conversation, in the most profound spiritual experience. Acknowledge your environment, your being, your body, your vibration. Allow yourself to consciously make note of it. You are the designer and the aligner, the grand conductor, and it is by your conscious awareness and choice to acknowledge that which you acknowledge expands. Notice you are vibrating differently. Acknowledge the space around you is vibrating differently. It's higher vibration. You are higher vibration. Allow yourself that space for you to be able to consciously, with your awareness, see and acknowledge all of you. That was a very beautiful space, very powerful space. I say that with reverence and respect for all involved. You for being here, our beautiful teams of light, of beings. This is not pretend. It's not made up. It's not crazy. It's not a fairy tale. It's reality. And we are moving into a space where we are bringing that space into our physical reality more and more. We're realizing it's always been here, we just haven't been seeing it. Our focus has not been upon it. Thank you for what you focus on. Thank you. Thank you for what you emanate from your being, in your words, in your actions, in your field. I look at you. And if I could just draw what I see, your eyes would fill with tears, your heart would fill with love, and you would be in awe. You are magnificent. I see you. I see you. And you are magnificent. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings upon you, divine holy ones. Blessings. Thank you guys for being here. Please reach out via email and share something with me. A sentence or two, or a page or two. All of you are different and write in different ways, and I love every single one of you. So please share something. Let me know what you saw and felt. And always remember, I'm here if you have any questions, comments, or feedback. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So grateful. You are so beautiful.
We love you and appreciate you, beautiful mother of light.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you too. I love you all so very much. So very much. Thank you for the light you are. Thank you for the light you are.